Hello everyone, welcome to the control system theory playlist. In this video, we are doing example based on Bode plot. In last video, I am explaining what is Bode plot and how to drawing graph of Bode plot. Okay. Now the example is sketch the Bode plots showing the magnitude, the decibels, and phase angle in degrees as a function of log frequency for the transfer function given below, and determine the gain crossover frequency omega gc. Here the transfer function g of s is equal to tan upon s 1 plus 0.5 s 1 plus 0.01 s. That is our transfer function. Now step number 1, write transfer function in standard form. That is our step number 1. In this step we are writing transfer function in standard form, so that here transfer function g of s equal to tan upon s 1 plus 0.5, that means s by 2. We can write here this thing like this, s by 2. Similarly 1 plus s upon 100, because 0.01 is equal to 1 upon 100. So that here there are two corner frequency, that is our 2 radian per second, and second one is 100 radian per second. That is our step number 1, write transfer function in standard form. Now step 2, identify gain and slope of first line. Here you can see that constant k is equal to 10. Okay, so that at constant k equal to 10, magnitude at omega is equal to 1 radian per second. Okay, and that is gain omega is equal to 1 radian per second equal to 20 log k. That is our standard formula to find out magnitude. Here k equal to 1, so that 20 log 10, and its value is 20 decibel. Our magnitude in terms of decibel and standard formula is 20 log k. Now you can see here in transfer function one pole at the origin. Okay, here one pole that is at the origin, because s equal to 0, so we can say that one pole at the origin. So that I'm writing here one pole at origin. Okay, so that slope of first line is minus 20 decibel per decade. Okay, how we can say that here one pole that is at the origin, so that we can write here slope of first line is minus 20 decibel per decade. That is step number 2, identify gain and slope of first line. Here at constant k equal to 10, first I am finding magnitude, and that is our standard formula 20 log k. Omega is equal to 1 radian per second. So 20 log 10, that is 20 decibel. If you calculate in Calci, then you can get answer 20 decibel. Now find out first line slope. Here one pole at origin, so that I am writing here slope of first line is minus 20 decibel per decade. Okay. Now step number 3, arrange all frequency in ascending order and define slope to each line. First of all, I am writing here first corner frequency, that is 2 radian per second. There are two corner frequency, 2 and 100. First arrange in ascending order, so that I am writing 2 radian per second, and that is pole. That is poles, because that is in denominator. Here you can see here that is 2 and the denominator, so that is pole. So I am writing here poles. Now if there is poles, then I am adding minus 20. I am adding minus 20 up to slope of first line, so that I am writing here minus 20 minus 20, that is minus 40 decibel per decade. If there is pole, then I am adding minus 20. If there is 0, then I am adding plus 20. But here pole, so that I am writing, I am adding minus 20 to above value. That means first line slope is minus 20 decibel per decade. So that I am adding minus 20, that is minus 40 decibel per decade. Now another corner frequency omega C2, that is 100 radian per second, and that is also poles. So that now I am adding minus 20 again to above value, that is minus 40 plus minus 20. So that is minus 40 minus 20, that is minus 60 decibel per decade. Okay, here that is all slope of first line. Here what I do here, that is minus 20 slope of first line. So minus 20 first. Okay, now one pole at corner frequency 2 radian per second, just I am adding minus 20 to this value. So I am just adding minus 20 plus minus 20, so that minus 20 minus 20, that is minus 40 decibel per decade. Now at another corner frequency 100 minus 40, at this value minus 40, I am adding minus 20 again, because another pole. So that minus 40 minus 20, that is minus 60 decibel per decade. Okay, now step number 4, write equation for phase plot and make table of phase to frequency omega to phi. I am already prepared this table, but how can we calculate this table? Prepare this table. You can see here. First of all, write down the formula for phase angle. Phi is equal to, in transfer function, here you can see that one pole at the origin, so that minus 90, then after there is no 0, only poles here, and there are two poles with corner frequency 2 and 100. So that in this step I am writing phase angle formula, that is minus 90, because one pole at the origin. If there is pole, then indicate minus, minus tan inverse omega by 2, because 2 is corner frequency, then after minus tan inverse omega by 100, that is phase angle formula. Why I am taking this minus? Because there is pole. If poles, then minus, and if there zeros, then indicate plus here. But in our case only poles, so that I am indicating minus here. Okay, now you can take random value of omega, 0 0.1, 0 0.5, 1, 2, 3, 10, 50, 100, 500, 1000. I am taking this value of omega here, omega, and calculate phi with your calculator, scientific calculator. If I am putting omega is equal to my 0.1, and if putting this value 0.1 to here, then you can get phi is equal to minus 92.9 degree. You can take randomly this value. Here I am taking 0.1, then after 0.5, 1, 2, 3, 10, 50, 100, 500, 1000. You can choose any value up to 1000. Okay, then after put step by step all values in calculator in this formula, and you can get this phase angle. Okay, that is our fourth step. Now drawing Bode plot. Okay, first of all, you keep with you semi-log paper. Just basic information is here. I am indicating this reference minus 180 degree. Bode plot is a combined graph of magnitude and phase angle. So that in above portion I am indicating drawing magnitude in decibel, and above below in red color you can see here that is phase angle in degree. Okay, here this this table is up to 1 to 1, that is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and then after 1. Okay, 0.1 to 1. That means one line is 0.1, then after 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, indicating here. Then after 1 to 10, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, that is 10. Then after this 1 to 1, that means 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Okay. Then after 100 to 1000, that means 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1000. Okay, that is the semi-log paper. Now this scale up to here. Okay, this scale up to here 0 decibel to 20 decibel. I am taking this scale 0 decibel to 20 decibel. Okay, if I am drawing this type of slope, just a minute. If I am drawing this type of slope, that is plus 20 decibel at this scale 0 to here 20, this portion only, here to here. Okay, that is 20 decibel per decade. But if I am drawing this type of slope, then that is minus 20 decibel per decade. You know about that, that is plus 20 and that is minus 20. That means if I am drawing this type of slope, then that is plus, and if drawing this type of slope, that is negative. Okay, you can see here 0.1 to 1, 0 to 20 decibel, that is plus 20, and here that is minus 20. Okay, now we drawing Bode plot for our transfer function. You can see here that is our reference 0 decibel and minus 180 degree here. Now at constant our magnitude we obtain 20 decibel for constant. So I am drawing here first 20 decibel, that is our 20 decibel for k is equal to 10. I am writing here k is equal to, sorry, at k is equal to 10, 20 decibel. Okay, in your semi-log paper take care about, just I'm first again drawing here 20 decibel at k is equal to 10, and I'm writing here is k is equal to 10, that is our 20 decibel. Now you can see here at omega c1 corner frequency 2 radian per second, that is minus 40 decibel per decade. Okay, okay, so our first slope line, that is minus 20 decibel per decade, 0.1 to 2 radian per second. So I am first drawing here minus 20 decibel per decade for this 20 decibel per k is equal to 10. We know that from here to here that is minus 20. Okay, so I am just first with using reference line 0 decibel I am drawing here, that is minus 20. That is minus 20 from here to here, this scale. Okay, but here that is our reference line. We have to draw this slope for 20 decibel, so that I am drawing here exact parallel to this yellow line, so that we can achieve perfect value, that is minus 20. Okay, but I am extending here up to 2, because our corner frequency starting from 2 to 100, so that exactly take parallel to this yellow line. Okay, that is minus 20 decibel per decade. Okay, now again our slope is minus 40 decibel per decade from 2 to 100, 2 to 100, so that I am just 1 minute, 2 to 100 with using reference line. I am just drawing here first 1 to 10. How much? Minus 40 decibel, so that that is minus 40. If there is 2 block, then that is minus 40. If 1 block, that is minus 20. Yellow line indicate just values, that is not used for the draw the block graph, Bode plot. That is minus 40 decibel from 1 to 10. But our starting from here, so that I am drawing here exactly parallel to 2 to 100. I am extending this line 2 to 100. So exactly parallel to this line 2 to 100. Okay, exactly up 2 to 100, parallel to parallel. Just a minute. Okay, exactly parallel from 2 to 100. Okay, minus 40 decibel per decade. Now minus 60 decibel per decade. I am drawing this minus 60. If then there are 3 block, that is minus 60. Okay, exactly I am drawing exactly parallel to this yellow line, minus 60 decibel per decade, 100 to 1000. Okay, so that is minus 40 decibel per decade. Yes, okay, that is parallel, exactly parallel. Okay, okay, that is minus 60 decibel per decade. Okay, now that is your Bode plot for given transfer function. Now identify gain margin, phase margin, gain crossover frequency, and phase crossover frequency. Here you can see here that magnitude plot is crossed from this point. First I am drawing this phase angle to here with by using this table. Okay, at point 1 phase angle is minus 92.9 degree. At point 1 phase angle is minus 92.9 degree, that is up to here, approximate here, minus at point 1 omega point 1, that is minus 92.9 degree. At point 5, at point 5 phase angle is minus 104.31 degree, and that is up to here minus 120 to minus 90, so that I'm just point 5. At point 5, that means here approximate here. Okay, then after 1, that is minus 117.13 degree. Between at 1, that is here. Okay, then after 2, minus 136.14 degree. Between here minus at 2. Okay, then after 3 minus 148.0 degree at 3 minus 148.0 degree. Okay, then at 10 minus 17.4 degree at 10. Okay, then after at 50 minus 204.26 degree at 50, that means here 204 at 50 approximate here. Then after 100 minus 223.8 degree at 100, 223 100 approximate here. Then after 500 minus 258 and 1000, 264, 500, 258 and here approximate. Then after I'm just drawing this face angle connecting all these points. Okay, that is our face angle. Now time to calculate gain margin, phase margin, gain crossover frequency and phase crossover frequency. Already discussed in last video what is gain margin, phase margin. Here magnitude is crossing this reference point. Here you can see here there is magnitude, this slope is crossing this point, that is gain crossover frequency. Okay, so that I'm writing here first answer is omega gc, gain crossover frequency, that is 4 radian per second. Why? Because this um, slope crossing this reference line 0 decibel here, so that is gain crossover frequency 4 radian per second. Similarly, you can see here phase angle crosses this minus 180 degree reference line here, this point, so that if I'm tracing this line here, then your 10, 11, 12 and that is 13. So phase crossover frequency is 13 radian per second. If I'm tracing this line, then you can see here 13, 1, 10, 11, 12 and 13, 13 radian per second. Phase crossover frequency, that is your phase crossover frequency. Okay, now calculate gain margin and phase margin. That is not asking in this example, but I am seeing you 20 gain margin and phase margin. How can we calculate? Here that is crossing magnet, the slope is crossing this 0 decibel. If I am tracing this line to here, then you can see here this portion indicate phase margin. If you calculate phase margin, that is 24 degree. If you can see your semilog paper, then you can find out this value 24 degree at this point gain crossover frequency. And similarly at phase crossover frequency, if you measure this value, then you can see here that is gain margin 20. Yes, okay, that is gain margin and phase margin. Gain margin definition is at the point of phase crossover frequency you can measure gain margin, and at the gain crossover frequency here you can measure phase margin. Okay, that is the example based on Bode plot, in which I am teaching you one basic example, what is the process and how can we draw Bode plot. If you have any doubt, then you can comment me. I will solve it in next video. Thank you very much.